We're back. My name is Kris Krohn, and this is part 2 on what is emotional intelligence. In the last video, we talked about what it is. In this video now, I'm going to give you my number 1 hack for how you actually become the most emotionally intelligent, fit human being on the planet.
'Cause we're gonna be legends. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
So understand that emotional intelligence is a byproduct of our belief system. So let me just test you first for a moment. When I say smart or intelligent, what do you identify with? Do you consider yourself smart? Do you consider yourself average? Do you consider yourself, well, I'm good at this subject, but I'm not good at math? What do you say yourself? What's your inner dialogue and belief system that you've created around your intelligence? What about your body? What do you tell yourself about your body? Do you say, oh my gosh, I have the sexiest, most fit body. I'm so proud of this temple and how I've beasted it into this amazing creation? Or when you look in the mirror, do you think, oh, is that a new wrinkle? Is that a gray hair? Oh man, I'm so fat. I got weight to lose. What's the story that you tell yourself about your body? And let me ask you on this one. Money. What do you tell yourself about money? Is it easy to make money or is it hard to make money? Does it flow to you or does it run from you? Is it fun to make or is it hard to make? Is it for the rich who are dirty and rotten scoundrels? What are your beliefs about money? Now, when I bring these up immediately, there's probably something positive that comes up, but there's more likely something that is even more negative that comes up in each one of these areas. For example, let's talk about one of your key relationships. How do you do with people? Oh, well, I'd be better off if I wasn't so shy. I'm a shy person. I'm really extrovert, or I'm obnoxious, or people generally don't like me, or I don't get along with people, or I'm the life of the party. Like, where do you go in your belief system about you engaging with people, your body, your intelligence, money? You have 10,000 beliefs that you've already decided. You're not making any new decisions about your belief system. By the age of 18, 19, 20 years old, you'd pretty much figured out your belief system for the rest of your life. All you're doing now is robotically carrying it out. And that's a problem, because have you ever heard that quote from Einstein that says, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result, but not getting one? That's because the operating system is the same. The opportunity might change. The people might change. Your age, time might pass, but it's the same driver in the vehicle. So unless you change the driver out, the car can only do what the driver is capable of. What we're doing here with emotional intelligence is we're leveling up. For you to level up your emotional intelligence, you have to level up your belief system. So here is my number 1 hack that I want to recommend for you that I've been doing now for years. This daily practice has changed my life. And before I share it with you, I want to invite you that whatever I'm about to say next, I'm going to tell you right now that if you will commit to putting this in daily practice, I don't know of anything that can change your life as powerfully as you controlling your own change and transformation. Because this is a process of every day selecting one belief, finding the negativity of it, and replacing it for something new and amazing. And it all comes down to this. What are you practicing? You see, we already know what you're practicing with your intelligence. Oh, I'm dumb, or I'm not good at math, or I'm really good at trivia, but I'm really bad at my relationships, or I don't like my body. This dialogue and what we practice is what we produce. What we practice is what we get. So guess what? If we want to produce new results, guess what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to practice perfectly something different. So here's what I do. My number 1 hack is I have a daily ritual. And what I do is I have a question. I love collecting questions that are powerful and have life-changing impact. Here's the question for you to write down and to ask every day until you run out of answers. What is the number 1 limiting belief holding me back? And let's say that I'm trying to improve my finances. What's the number 1 limiting belief holding me back in my money? Maybe I'm working on my relationships. What is the number 1 limiting belief holding me back in my relationships? Maybe it's about work. What is the number 1 limiting belief holding me back from getting a raise? What is the number 1 limiting belief that I have about my body? What is the number 1 limiting belief that I have about happiness? I use this question to attack anything in my world that is producing the opposite result than what I desire. And I ask this question every day. I started this practice years ago. So we're going to practice it right now. To help you, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. In through your nose, out through your mouth. and just go ahead and allow yourself to get grounded. We do this so that you stop getting distracted from the 60,000 thoughts that we can't turn off that are happening every single day. And if you can pause and learn how to really get grounded and really calm and ask this question. In fact, you could ask any question. And if you know how to listen, an answer is going to come out. The question for you today is, what is the number one limiting belief holding you back today? Now, if you wait about 4 or 5 seconds and you learn how to listen, an answer comes up. And the limiting belief could be anything. Whatever it is what you need to work on when? Today in this moment. I want you to become aware of your subconscious mind, because remember, perception, taking in 20 billion bits of information, only interpreting 200, what we're trying to do is uncover the unseen, which is the subconscious mind. And all of a sudden right now, something's popped up for you. Why am I so bad at X? Why can't I do this? I'm really bad at, and you start filling in the blank and realizing, oh my gosh, Kris is right. How do you know? How do I have all this crap in my head? It's called childhood. Children, amazing observers, horrible interpreters, and children get it wrong all the time. And they're erroneous thinkers. It takes us till we're 15 years old before we've even developed abstract thinking. What we're doing is we're now saying, I'm an adult. It's time for me to take my mind back. I'm not going to show up as a 5, 6, 7, and 8-year-old. I'm not going to show up as I was in my childhood. I'm not going to hearken to those things that I perceived as negative and I placed meaning on them that is now, wreaking havoc in my adult life. Grow up. That's what we're doing right here. And by growing up, we're just asking this question every day. What is the number one limiting belief? Now, something has come up for you. Let's just assume for a moment that what came up for you is making money is hard. Now you know the statement that is stuck in your head, and we have got to find a way to change it. And how we do that is I want you to remember these things. We need to come up with something new that is likewise present. This subconscious mind only understands present. So it's not making money was hard when I was 12, or making money used to be hard, or making money will be hard. The beliefs were always present tense. Making money is hard. So present tense belief might be making money is easy, but not going to be easy or can be easy. It needs to be easy, even though your belief system doesn't support that yet. Number 2 is it's got to be powerful, which means it's got to be something that ignites you. The opposite, making money is easy. You're like, I don't know if I'm feeling that. But you could say, money flows to me. And you're like, oh, I like that. That feels good. It's got to be powerful. It's got to be present. And the third P is that it's got to be positive. So you can't say something like, making money is no longer hard for me. All you're doing is embedding no into your mind. Present, powerful, and positive. You keep the 3 Ps, and what you want to do is find new language. Every day, you could have this new language of making money is easy. You could say making money is fun. Making money comes natural to me. I'm a magnet to money. Money flows to me. All of those are ideas. And at first you're going to say, but Kris, I don't believe those. Well, duh, you've been practicing this your whole life. How did you get so good at believing that making money was hard? You got good at believing it because you practiced it thousands and thousands of times, and even more so in the back of your mind here. So when you say something new for the first time that you want, you're going to say, well, that's a lie. Sure, but if you want to make it true, the way that you retrain the mind is no different than the creation story. God in the beginning says, hey, there's some stuff out there. Let's make an earth. There was no earth. He saw it, he said it, he spoke it, and then it happened. Or when God said, let there be light. There was no light before then, or at least I wasn't there, right? So I'm assuming there was no light, because that'd be kind of stupid if there was light. And he's like, let there be light. I'd be like, that's a stupid magic trick. There already was light. The reality is you speak it, and then it comes into creation. So I'm inviting you on a daily journey of asking a question to uncover a limiting belief so that you can then rewrite it and be the author of your life, be the author of your destiny. What's present, powerful, and positive? What ignites me? What lights me up? What gets me what I want in life? Do you want making money to be hard? Then stop practicing that idiotic belief, because you have the ability to be right about both. I think that's the divine spark that is so powerful, the God in all of us. If you want to believe it's hard, you're powerful enough to make that true. You want to believe it's easy? You're also powerful enough to make that true. Which one you pick, that's up to you. That's what makes you God of this earth. That's what makes you in co-creation with our Creator that says, hey, tapestry's unfinished. What do you think agency is? Agency is your shot of saying, what choices are you going to make? What are you going to create with what's been given? And that's why I have such a deep passion in sharing this with you. We started on a journey about emotional intelligence. And now I want to wrap it up. If you want to become an emotional genius, first of all, you decide it when. You decide it now, and then you practice it now. Every single day you create your new beliefs and you just practice them over and over again. And before you know it, 30 days from now, you're going to have at least 30 empowering beliefs, and you're going to be like, oh man, I love my life. Everything goes my way. Everything is rock star easy for me. Making money is easy. I've got 10 out of 10 relationships. All of a sudden, you're saying all of this new positive self-talk, and guess what you're doing? Is you're training your perception to all of a sudden see a reality that supports the one that you want to create. And my friend, that's why we're having this conversation. Now I've prepared a tool for you. I think it's a pretty cool tool. This entire breakthrough process, I've created an app. It's free. You can download it at no cost and use it and abuse it every single day that will help you become emotionally intelligent and fit. It'll help you become smarter as to the things that will serve you and help you grow and live the life that you want. I've also written a book. It's called Limitless. And in the back of this book, I have charted the top 1,000 positive beliefs for the top 250 negative limiting beliefs. And I'm also happy to give you that book as well. You can find both of them in the description below. Those are tools from me to you, hoping and wishing that you have the most amazing life. Because my friend, listen, you've got this one life to live. So if you're gonna live it, go on a search and destroy mission with me. I've been through this process 5,000 times. I wanna tell you that I can't imagine my life being anything different than what it is right now, because I've done the work to become an emotional master. And you have the ability to do that too. I believe in you. I know that you can do it. So let's connect. Let me give those free tools to you. You'll find them in the description below. And then if you're not already, be a subscriber and ring that bell. And I got another video coming your way tomorrow.